Alright, we're gonna start.
Hello, welcome to the podcast. I am a white boy, and he is a white boy.
Let's restart the intro again. Welcome to CopperCast, the episode that will probably never come out 7 months from now. So everything that you hear in this is probably gonna be irrelevant. Oh my gosh, what is...
That's your mic. Oh,
that
there goes
my mic?
mine too.
Anyway, I'll fix it, hopefully.
We got it covered, don't worry.
Anyway, we're back in my basement, original place of recording. Trying to shit on the mic?
Yo, I'm shitting on the mic.
Yeah, we got Bigger G over here shitting on the mic.
Bigga jigga.
They introduce another rapper, and instead of like spitting bars, they say shitting bars. Yo, he's shitting bars out of his ass.
That's how Reddit people rap.
Exactly. So, I don't know what to talk about today, except for a couple of topics that I have on my phone. But do you want to start with something first?
I guess I will talk about what I've been doing this whole time while Carter's been off and being a college boy. Big Brian. I've been mostly just working, doing what I do. Still in that relationship somehow. Don't know how. I'm gonna work at Lifetime now because it pays pretty well, and my mother's like the manager there. So I was like, oh, it's not too bad.
What do you do there?
It's mostly just like plastic shit. You make chairs, coolers, assortment things. But I think I'm gonna go into the coolers, because most chairs, if you notice, they're gonna have the Lifetime brand. If you pay attention, but don't really care for the business. It just pays well.
Nice. I'm so sick at Walmart. America's wet dream when you're shopping there, not when you're working there.
No, it's shit there.
Yeah. Problem is you know, when I'm working there, where I go to find what I'm doing for my shift, when I go into the doors to the back room, you have to go through the bakery. So I have to fucking like see all these delicious desserts before, and it's like, I want to buy those, but then I know that, you know, I'm giving my work money, and they need to be giving me money instead. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a...
I'm so sick of pastries, because where I'm currently working before I moved to Lifetime, it's the Smith's Bakery warehouse, and there's just constant cupcakes, donuts, muffins.
Constant cum cakes.
Cumcakes. Welcome to the CopperCast.
CopperCast, cumcast.
A little bit of vomit came up.
A little bit of vomit don't hurt nobody.
Just a little seasoning from your life. But, yeah, just mostly living life as it goes. I thought about going back to school, but then I remember high school, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, no. And then I did DTC for a bit, and that was gay and cancerous, so I was like, no, not gonna happen.
Okay, you know what's funny? I was at DTC once, a while ago, doing my composite shit. The people there, some of the autistic weirdos that were there, they don't do anything there, because most of the course was like online, like computer shit. You have to go to like a lab and like do a quiz or whatever, or like watch a video on safety most of the time.
Get tested for AIDS.
Yeah, get tested for AIDS because these kids were gay and dumb. So I overheard a conversation while I had my headphones in, but I overheard kind of a conversation, so I kind of just put one cup off my ear for a second, just, you know, could hear for a second.
So your ears drop?
And I heard them talking about, you know, the Baby Bell cheese things that are like in wax?
What?
There's like a cheese wheel, like a mini cheese wheel thing that's like covered in wax. And you like unpeel it, and then you eat the cheese that's inside of it.
That doesn't sound any good. It sounds nasty.
I know, but the thing is, they were talking about eating the wax instead of the cheese. And they said the wax tasted better than the cheese.
So you tried it?
No. I'm just saying this is a testament to how autistic these people were. They ate the plastic coating on the cheese instead of, you know, the thing that you're supposed to eat.
The plastic, it tastes so good.
And these kids are trying to learn composites, you know, materials that help build airplanes and rockets. So, you know, it made me feel a little bit humbled. You know, because it's just like, yeah, I'm smarter than these people. Actually, humbled is not a good word to use. It made me feel a little smarter. Because it's like, wow.
Like, I'm
Can't-
bad, but at least I'm not that
I'm
bad.
not that bad. Here, I'll show you what a baby bell cheese looks like.
Baby boo.
They look like these things. You know these?
Oh, they eat the
Those.
plastic
They
of
eat
that?
those things, yeah.
Oh my
Well,
fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
That is awful. That's rancid.
I know. That's the thing. They said it tasted better than the cheese. I'm just gonna say that cheese though. I will agree that cheese does taste kind of bad. It tastes like feet.
Yeah, not the greatest.
Yeah.
Child's being beaten in the other room.
So anyway, I'm back home from college. I hate being at my dorm because I don't know. There's just some weird anxiety shit that I didn't want to deal with, and for some reason my dorm just made me so anxious and depressed. I don't know what it was about it, but you know, at least I'm here. I'm with people that I know, and not annoying people that I barely half know, and an Asian kid that comes to my room every morning and night and then never talks to me. You know, that guy, he was weird. He was very strange.
You don't like Asian people?
No, it's just, I think I've said this before, but I'd only see him in the mornings and at night and he'd come back home like 1 to 2 a.m.-ish. Is that he's just busy studying all day? Like the whole day?
Yeah, bro. That's how they are.
That's how they are.
They gotta, man. That's how college students are. That's what I'm talking about, clearly. Yeah.
Pretty much. That's why I only have 3 classes a semester. I do not want to deal with any more crap. I had 4 classes last semester, and that was stressful. And most of the time, major people will have like 5 classes a semester. It's like,
Not happening.
no, thank you. And you know, wasn't it in high school we had like an A and B day?
Yeah.
And we had 8 classes.
Yeah, 4 classes for each day.
That was shit.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
That's AIDS.
And around senior time though, that's when you could like
Get rid of some.
Yeah, and I had like an entire day off pretty much because I was doing TTC in the afternoon.
Yeah, same for me. I only had like 4 classes in total.
Yeah, and that my DTC day had seminary before, so you know, of course I skipped that. So.
Fuck that. Waste of time. Doesn't do anything.
Okay, I looked on my transcript for all my crap one day, and you know, since I was forced to go to seminary pretty much all the time, I see seminary. All the credits 0, 0, 0, 0 because it's a, you know.
What are you learning from seminary?
What am I learning for anything? And it's 0 because it's religious and pretty much, you know, extracurricular.
Yeah, so literally no point in doing so.
Literally no points in doing so. So I texted my mom one day. It's like, Mom, seminary is like sucking all the credits. I could be learning so much more if I didn't have this. And she's like, but you need to learn about God. It's like,
that's what Sunday's for.
That's what Sunday is for. And I know people are be like, you know, there's this stigma that people talk about like only Sunday Mormons. I'm a no-day Mormon right now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because, you know, it's...
Especially when it's forced upon you.
I've just come to realize that that's not what I want to be. You know?
It's not what you want.
You know, and there's this thing in the religion called agency that lets you choose whatever you want. And my parents should be respecting that.
No, but it's
and
Mormons,
they don't.
bro. It's Mormons. They want it their way.
Exactly. That's the thing. Anyway, going off of that, tangent at hand. Do you have anything else to say before I do my big topic?
My dog needs to get his balls cut off there. I said it.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah, not much. Is
that all you need to say?
Trey moved out, and he's in Idaho now, I think, with his grandparents.
I see.
So that's something. But yeah, not much.
New chain stinking up the house.
Oh, and I'm moving out in a month.
Oh, nice. Where are you moving to?
I'm moving in with my mom.
Me mom?
Me mom for next month. I'm gonna be a trailer park boy.
Nice.
Because we're gonna do trailers. We got a fenced off backyard so I can put the dog back there. And it's got 3 rooms, living room.
Oh, really?
Washer and dryer plug-ins. We're gonna have to get our own washer and dryer, sadly, but it's got almost everything you can need.
Everybody says like trailer park living is like hillbilly shit. It's like, dude, I actually kind of love to do that.
Well, it's better than an apartment because
exactly.
an apartment you're right next to people. Like with the trailer home, you're kind of like have your own space at least. Like the places might not be like necessarily.
Especially in your condition, you're only living with one other person. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't need to. And then it's only like I think $1,300 a month. In like an apartment,
are you gonna gonna share the rent?
Yeah, it's gonna be split.
I see.
But you'd be paying like that same amount for an apartment that's smaller and with less shit. So it's like it's better option, especially since things are getting so expensive over here.
Yeah.
It's fucky.
Yeah, I've been planning with Parker and Peter, or not really planning that much, but when the time comes, we're probably gonna move out and move somewhere.
And have butt sex?
Probably, most likely. Just cause I don't like it. Like living here is a blessing and a curse at the same time, because I'm here where everybody I know it lives close around me. But I'm also with, like, I don't hate my family. It's just they can be a burden sometimes. And I'm 19.
Yeah.
I should be out of here, pretty much.
And
especially to their standards.
They have, like, a weird obsession with having control, too, and then doing things their way.
That's the thing. It's strange. Because, you know, it's pretty much like, you're in my house, you gotta live by our rules. Which, you know, I can respect most of that. And I know I'm still... Like, I still have that teenager mentality of wanting to, you know, separate. But I don't think it's really...
You want your own freedom.
Fully there. I know. What the hell?
I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. Yeah. And then we can avoid things like that.
Exactly. Avoid hearing that all day. Because I love quietness sometimes. I love to be just in the moment, in my room.
And your family just constantly screams.
Yes. Like today, for example, I was woken up from my beauty sleep, as I said before. Basically just me sleeping all day till 12 p.m. Which 12 p.m. is pretty much the morning for me still.
Yeah.
Like 1 p.m. is still the morning for me, pretty much.
You need that beauty sleep, babe.
I remember I had to freaking wake up almost every day for that construction job that I did. Every day, 7:30. I had to be there at 7:30. So I had to wake up at like fucking 7, maybe 6:30 if I really wanted to do something before.
Pretty cringe. And then your parents do things without letting you know also.
Exactly, yeah.
Like making you go to a cringy play.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, okay, so today, every single time that my sister has a play, they're like, alright, we gotta buy tickets for everyone and not tell Carter because Carter obviously doesn't want to go, so we're forcing you to go to see. It's like, oh, your sibling is doing something, you need to be there. It's like, I don't care. I don't like musicals most of the time. Some musicals I do like, but I'm just not into that.
Well, then while working, you want to have a day off where you can just like relax, not have to do anything.
Yeah, do this. And also, I have freaking homework to do today, actually. So
they're hindering you, basically.
Exactly, that's the thing.
It's not really helpful in the slightest.
Yeah.
And what the fuck's going to... I don't even think your sister cares if you go.
No, I don't think she does either.
It's like, that's so stupid.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been kind of hesitant to do into this, but remember all those podcasts ago where we said we were gonna stop talking about shit? Well, the time has come to reintroduce it. This is probably the worst experience with shit I've ever had, and you are gonna be so, you know, I'm just gonna surprise you, all right? And then you're gonna be even more disgusted. So, my dorm that I used to live in does not have a toilet and a shower in the same room. There's a shower room and then there's a toilet room.
That's
which
weird.
Is dumb because sometimes, you know, if you shit yourself and it's bad in the toilet, you can maybe have a shower and wash it off instead of using toilet paper, because toilet paper was like 1 ply over there. It's terrible.
It's the lowest quality of toilet paper.
I know, and it was like sandpaper. So one day, the opposite happened. I was in the shower, and I had to shit, and I couldn't get out because it was too late. I didn't shit yet, but it was, you know,
Trickling, dripping down your leg.
you know, it was poking out. I couldn't stop it. I couldn't get out, put my pants on, dry myself off in the time. I would have shat my pants if I did this, alright? So,
Did you shit in the shower?
I fucking shat in the shower.
Was it solid?
It was solid.
Did you hit the waffle stomp it down the drain? Carter.
Okay, here's the thing.
Carter.
The drain was not perforated, alright? It wasn't a thing where it was great and there was holes in it. It was just a hole.
So you had to slide that bad boy in there.
It was a little bit easier to do. So, oh my god.
So you grabbed that mean turd.
God. So okay, I'm gonna. It was about. There was two pieces, cause sometimes it just popped out. Another one popped out while I was trying to put it in.
You bent down and just slipped
Yeah,
out.
it slipped out.
Loose butthole having ass.
So I was like, okay, soap is clean, right? So I just pretty much used all of my soap to just cover my shit slab so I could pick it up, because it's like, oh, I'm washing my hands at the same time, but then it was disgusting because
Soapy shit.
yeah,
Oh.
it was so slimy. And I had to like, oh, it was like Play-Doh, man. I had to squeeze it to like break it up a bit so it would fit. So
You squeezed it. You had to smash it in your hand.
I didn't do this. I did like this. So I was just trying not to do it too much. Oh man, the smell when it was breaking up, man. It's like I opened something. I opened Pandora's box.
You opened Taco Bell.
I opened Taco Bell and the entirety of the Taco Bell fucking just exploded into my nostrils.
Fuck.
Oh.
Rancid.
And it gets worse, alright? Now, I'm glad that I didn't have long fingernails.
Ah, yeah. Imagine it getting
Because
stuck under your nails.
Right now, though, my New Year's resolution is to stop chewing my nails, and I'm doing better. They're actually growing finally.
Yeah.
So
Instead of little stubs.
so I can open shit with my fingernails, which is actually nice because these are like my Swiss Army knives now. So, my hands, no matter how much I washed them, still smelled like shit. I tried covering it up by using hand sanitizer and like soap, just washing it constantly, but I had to go to the computer lab that day.
Oh, with your shitty fingers.
With my shitty poo fingers.
Typing away at the keyboard.
And I had to go because I was doing the mechanical graphics thing to like model my things. Because I was using not Autodesk. It was something way better than what we had in high school. It was called SolidWorks, and it was really easy to use actually.
Oh yeah.
But some of it was a little confusing because technology can do that, especially when I'm learning a new software. But I did the exam for that, and I passed.
Yippee!
Pretty good actually. I got 210 out of 240. So I only missed like 2 questions.
Hot damn.
So, but I used the internet. I had to, but I was allowed to, so that was nice.
Oh.
I was also listening to Sleepycast while it was happening too. So Zach was like screaming in my ear. I was trying to model. I was like, "What the?"
Look at the Pentagon!
Yeah.
Look at the Pentagon!
Oh my God, that's so loud. Be a little quieter. Oh my God, they hit the Pentagon. Peter, look. So yeah, that was happening.
Right in your ear, doing
But
tests.
like, I kept. Oh my God, I was so nauseous. I was so nauseous because I had to keep checking my fingers. I was like, are they still shitty? Smell my hand? Oh, they're still shitty. Okay.
So you're over here just typing away, doing whatever you need to do, and it's like next thing you're gonna start doing, you're gonna get addicted to the smell.
I'm glad.
You're gonna start scratching your
There
butthole.
was little to nobody in the room because that shit was disgusting. I tried masking up. After that happened, I cleaned the bathtub with like bleach cleaner, cause you know, once I make a mess, I will clean everything. Like I'll make sure that it's cleaner than it was when I went in. Cause it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, otherwise you make yourself cringe and you're not gonna want to go back.
That's me when I like barf in the toilet. Like I will make sure I clean everything. Cause man, sometimes I'm just such a nasty germaphobe. If that's an oxymoron, nasty germaphobe.
Yeah, it can be nasty.
Bro, I touch my own dick and I'm not disgusted by that. How the hell does that even
you're gonna
work?
get like addicted to that taint, that booty smell. You're gonna start scratching your booty hole and then sniffing, bro.
I hate the smell of that. Later that night, all right, there were some ladies from the dorm above.
Ladies.
They're pretty cute, but I didn't really care that much.
Any of them caked up? Fat milkers? No?
No, they're pretty anorexic. I'm not gonna lie. One of them was really tall and skinny. One of them was the girlfriend of one of the guys already. And then the last one was, not gonna lie, kind of a butterface. So
it is what it is.
I didn't really care. I was still stuck. Like every day they'd come over, I'd be playing War Thunder, and I'd be like, nah, I don't care. I'm fucking on my Germans. I'm in my fucking German space jet. I'm killing people, dude.
I have no time for a woman. I'm killing Germans. Or killing Jews. Whatever you were doing.
I was killing Russians.
Oh, okay.
And Americans. And British alike.
Fuck them all. Equally.
Yeah, so they came over. And it was like a curse. It's like the universe was taunting me. They brought a huge bucket of chocolate ice cream. And it's like... I stared into that, just like remembering what happened that day. It was the same day too, so I still had shitty fingers. So I was just.
You didn't shake any hands that day, did you?
I didn't. I made sure.
Oh, crusty.
Oh my god. I did eat the ice cream. However, the lights were out. And speaking of that, we did watch the movie Lights Out.
Oh, wow.
And it was terrible. It was one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. Yet the girls that were there were screaming at it like it was the most horrifying thing that they've ever seen in their life. And I'm like, really? You're scared of this? This is the dumbest concept I've ever seen.
I can show you what you'd be really scared of.
The short film, though, for that movie is better. You know, where there's that weird Swedish lady standing in the hall, turning the lights off and on. Like, that's actually scary. The movie, though, is terrible. Because it's like this stupid storyline where it's like, oh, my mom's best friend had a freaking skin disease that wouldn't let her see the sun. And when she died, she was stuck inside of the mom's psyche, and the mom had to kill herself to kill the girl. It was stupid.
That sounds pretty stupid.
It was retarded.
Oh, that's so crusty.
Here's my experience. Every time I took a shower, in that shower afterwards, it
just be happy. It wasn't a fucking massive shit. Not like one of those cucumber shits, right?
It was not a cucumber, and I'm so glad it wasn't.
It would have been better, honestly, if it was diarrhea, because I would just swim down the drain.
Exactly. Just swim down. Whee! Time for a swim.
Little bits of corn. Just having a fun time going down the water slide. Oh, shit slide.
Oh my god, man.
Ugh, I don't even like thinking about it.
Well, and then when I was eating the ice cream, I was thinking of, that one video.
Oh, that one video that was amazing. Made you monkey walk and barf.
If I watched it again, I probably would barf again. To be honest, I'm still really weak.
What's the other one? Isn't there another one that's just as like fucked?
Which one?
I'm not sure. I think Parker was talking about it, but you need
Parker
to watch that
one. Parker says
one.
he can eat pizza while watching that.
He can eat chocolate ice cream watching it too. Is what he said.
I think he's capping.
I accuse you of capping.
I don't know. Maybe pizza, yes, probably, but chocolate ice cream, probably not. Because chocolate ice cream looks too close to shit. And he might be like, I'm eating shit right now.
We're gonna tie him up to a chair, put him on a laptop right in front of him, load up the video, give him a big old tub of chocolate ice cream.
We should get all the guys together and watch it. See what happens.
Get the whole reaction.
I probably will barf again.
Probably. I'd laugh so hard I'm gonna throw up. Because that's basically what almost happened last time. I was just laughing too hard to the point where I almost would throw up.
Oh yeah, it was okay. On that day when I put this shit down the drain, the shit drain day, pretty much, let's just abbreviate it. Shit drain day, SDD. It was so hard to eat anything. Because it's just like, I can't live with myself doing this,
You're
man.
scarred.
I'm scarred. And I packed 2 sandwiches, for my trip to the lab. I just couldn't eat those. I just couldn't.
Impossible.
And I also had a granola bar, and it had nuts in it, and I was like,
chunky.
no, not again. Luckily, this shit was kind of, like, somewhat homogenous. There weren't pieces of it that were, like, undigested, or, like...
You didn't see what you ate earlier.
Pieces of corn or whatever. But still, it was disgusting. I didn't eat corn or anything up there. You know what I ate up there? Fucking, like, chicken nuggets and pizza rolls all day. That's all I did, because I didn't know how to diet myself. I didn't know what to buy. Because I kept wasting money. I was like, oh, yeah, I ate pizza rolls, I ate chicken nuggets, I ate fucking meal replacement shakes.
Yummy.
Yeah.
It's a breakfast of champions, bro.
Yeah, sometimes I will skip breakfast, or I'll just drink one of those, like, meal replacement things for breakfast, because, making breakfast is kind of too much of a hassle.
Yeah, especially early in the morning when you're tired, you don't really care. I completely skip breakfast for work, but it's really bad because I work 12 hours. So I don't really eat anything during that whole time.
Damn, you work 12 hours?
Yeah, where I work, it's a 12-hour shift.
That's more than, like, a full-time. God damn.
We're from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m.
5 a.m.?
Yeah.
God damn.
5 to 5, baby.
Did you at least have a fucking lunch break?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
3 30-minute breaks, that's it.
3? Okay. That's alright, I guess.
It gives me no time to go out and get food, though. That's the thing.
Do you pack your own?
No, I don't. I don't like waking up so early. And so I only give myself 30 minutes to get ready and go because I want to sleep in. So.
Yeah, most of the time I only do that too, because, dude, I could not wake up that early. That's
fucked.
Way too fucked for me. I have to wake up, like, the earliest I could probably go to work is, like, 9. Because I have a shift that I have to do on Thursdays, which is starts at 10. I'm okay with that. I just wake up at, like, 9, take a shower, and then chug a freaking milkshake, and then...
Why did I just notice the weird bicycle thing you have in the corner of your room?
What weird... Oh, that's an exercise machine that nobody uses. So they're like, oh yeah, we'll just put it in Carter's room because he needs to get exercise.
Yeah, totally. Skinny fuck.
It's really hard to exercise as a body type. Because
frail body.
I have to eat so much shit before burning calories, because pretty much I burn more calories than I put in. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's the thing. My metabolism is so fast. I can eat so much shit.
You just gotta keep going.
And I don't get fat. And my metabolism is 100% going to catch up to me when I'm like 30. And I'm gonna be a fat shit after that.
Oh yeah, you gonna look like Dallin.
Exactly. Exactly.
Actually, Dallin's lost quite a bit of weight, if I remember.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember that time when we were on the road on the cabin trip, and he was like, "Hey guys, one second, I gotta do something," and we thought he had to go to the bathroom or some shit. Yeah. We stopped by the gas station, and we're like, "Okay, when's Dallin done shitting himself?" Comes out with like 3 cakes from the gas station. And he's like, oh wow, okay, we gotta stop the trip to go into Yellowstone just so Dallin could be a fat ass.
God.
We love you, Dallin, I'm sorry.
Crusty.
Yeah, it was pretty crusty. We should get the guys together and talk about the cabin trip, because we did that with the first camping trip, and that was kind of fun.
Yeah, I get everybody's viewpoint on it and rate their experience.
Yeah.
Did a retard just... okay, you're not allowed to say retard, but... Whoops.
Oh, I did say retard. Oopsie. Ignore that I said that. I didn't say that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Just go the Papa John route. I didn't say that.
I didn't say that? No.
He made me say it.
The voices told me.
Voices told me.
I hear the trumpets. The trumpets are blaring.
Trumpets of Asia.
Do you still have your trumpet?
No, I don't know where it went. Actually, I think I do. It might be down there, but I don't play it.
Oh,
There have been times where I listen to a song, and
then you're like, I want to try it
I want
out.
to try and play this, but then I don't know where my trumpet is. It's probably over there somewhere.
Big old dumbbell.
They're really hard to move sometimes. That's like 25 pounds, I think. The thing is they're not in pounds. They're in metric. They're in kilograms.
Oh,
So I have to like convert them in my brain.
That's pretty cringe, bro.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your parents are throwing a bunch of shit in your room now. It's a storage unit now.
Oh yeah, it also kind of sucks when I'm here and I'm just trying to play my game and I have to mute my mic when my parents are fighting upstairs violently.
Just screaming on the top of their lungs.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of serious, but like, I'm really surprised that they haven't fucking divorced yet because, oh, I know why. The religion is forcing them to stay together.
It's because of God.
That's probably why. But yeah, whatever.
Sometimes it's better for people to split up.
Sometimes it is.
Just like my parents, yeah. My mom wasn't really enjoying the way things were going, and she seems like she's in a better place now.
Yeah, it can work out, and sometimes it can't. So,
You never know.
to each their own.
And sometimes you can just take a break, try it out, see how things go.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like the pace it's going, then you can go back.
Exactly. Human freedom. There you go.
That's all that matters.
I also hate how humans have emotions, because emotions suck sometimes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm fine now, but like if you were talking to me like a year ago in the summer, or like 2 years ago in the summer, I would have been like, fuck this dude. Fuck all of this, dude. This fucking sucks.
I'm gonna go to Bazonga Town.
I'm gonna go to Bazonga Town.
If only you could just like turn them off. Because once you get into a negative mindset, it's kind of hard to get out.
I know.
So it's like, if only there was just like a shut off switch, and you completely get out of any mindset.
Yeah. But we're not robots, so we can't do that.
No, sadly not. Who's the closest person? Then have you seen the person? The I don't know what company did, but they made a robot that can interact with people and whatnot.
Like, you can fuck it?
No, it's not for sex.
Oh.
Maybe not yet. But,
Not yet? Oh, okay.
But people can talk to it and whatnot. It's just really weird.
Oh, that weird robot that has like a brain, like a clear brain?
Yeah, and like a gray face.
I
Something
forgot
like that.
what its name was.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And there's also this guy who made a sex bot. But he made it super realistic. It can talk, cry, whatever, emotions. But it's only the head. That's the robotic part.
Okay.
The body is just normal sex doll shit.
But the head is like a robot?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
It's got like its own mouth lubricant and everything, so it can do blowjobs and whatnot.
Ugh.
I don't want to be talking about blowjobs when your dad come down here.
Blowjob.
Give me the sloppy, baby.
Dude, I got nothing now anymore.
Yeah. We need to get other people with us to interact with. It's kind of hard to do an hour for just...
Yeah, we could go to like 45. Not too long.
Yeah. This one's going to be a short one, boys.
Yeah. I have a story. It was a long time ago. But when I was in Yellowstone with my family, we were like... There was this hiking trip that we've never heard of. You know the big bill? The big spring that's like got rainbow on it? The big one. Like the Grand Prismatic Spring is what they call it.
The big gay?
Yeah, the big gay. Basically, it's really huge, and only like from a helicopter shot you can see all of it. And it's really hard, because you know when you're on the boardwalk looking at it, it's just this flat landscape. It's just hot water, and there's just some color variation, sort of. I mean, it's kind of cool, but like I want to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
And we haven't done that. So there was this hiking trip that you could go to. It was unofficial, kind of. Pretty much we were just walking through the forest, which is kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
People have done it before, so it was kind of just this unofficial trail that people made, which is also kind of dangerous to do because you never know when, you know, the ground could plummet underneath you and you're stuck in some boiling water for until you die.
Bro, that'd be hot. Literally.
Man, I could not imagine falling into a geyser and just boiling to death. That would fucking suck.
Yeah, I
and at
think
the
that'd be
same
the
time,
worst
the
way to
water
go.
is acidic too, so it's dissolving your skin off.
Yeah, melting you away. Oh.
Ugh. People have died like that before, so it's like, ugh, it makes my skin crawl.
I'd rather just burn to death.
Yeah, burning to death.
Go head first into a volcano.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say.
Best way.
Yeah, just drink an entire bottle of NyQuil, stand at the ring at a volcano, and then just be like,
roll in.
whoa, and fall asleep, and then there you go, straight into the volcano.
Next thing you know, you wake up and only half your body's burnt and you're still alive.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Dude.
It's like Anakin.
I feel, this is kind of dumb, but I feel like if you die, like when our generation dies, there's gonna be like a thing where we can be set in like a tube, and like later on when technology advances enough, we can like be brought back like as a robot or something.
That'd be fucking dope. Better.
It would be dope, but at the same time, it's like you're stuck in this mechanical shell with no emotions. Or no, I mean, probably. You might have emotions.
Yeah, if you have
like,
a human mindset, then who knows?
You're like not human anymore at that point, so it would be kind of weird. Like
Chappie almost.
Like I'm all for like cyberpunk shit. Like I think robotic hands and like legs are cool, but at the same time, like that could pose problems to people that don't have them. Like like people who don't have them could be set as like a minority.
There'd be a difference, another divide.
Well, yeah, I think in the future there's instead of like racial inequality crap, I think there's gonna be robotic inequality stuff. Like there's gonna be people that are gonna be for robots, and there's some people that are gonna be against. I think I might be for them.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Robot fuck people. A robot.
I'd have sex with a robot.
That's the only reason.
You can customize them, bro.
Customize, yeah.
Customize like, your character.
What do you want, baby? What lip size do you want?
Them dick
40 XL. 40 XL, please.
Did I tell you about that one time? Or did I talk about it in the podcast? That one time I went hiking when I first started like going out with my girlfriend.
Let me finish mine. My hiking story. So anyway, tangent. Sorry.
Tangent. Sorry.
We go up this hill, and we see this log fall down, like just rolling down, and then just this really loud noise happens while the log was going. It's like like rolling. We thought there was like an earthquake going on or something, but then this barefoot hillbilly kid starts running down the mountain chasing the log. He's got like a flannel shirt and like ripped up jeans, and he's not wearing shoes or socks.
Oh.
And he's got like this, I don't remember if he had a raccoon hat on or not, but he literally looked like a mountain man or like Johnny Appleseed, like running down. And we're like, what the hell was that? Did we just travel back in time for a second?
Yeah, you went back to the olden days when logs would roll and
yeah, and he just
chase.
ran down and we never saw him again. It's like, did we just transport to another universe for a second and then leave? What the heck just happened?
The child was never seen again.
It was strange.
It was a missing child that's been lost for years.
It's just this feral child that's been stuck in Yellowstone for 50 years and hasn't returned.
Eating the bears, whatnot.
That's weird though. There has been cases of kids just being left out in the forest and they come back as like these fucking animals.
Oh yeah, parents that's make the excuse the child got lost in Yellowstone, and then they ditch him because they don't want the kid.
Yeah.
They just blatantly don't want it.
Yeah, and then they survive.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh fuck.
Which is strange. It's like, what survival instincts kick in to help the kid do that? What the heck? That's weird. Human evolution, my friend, I guess.
This is his own evolution.
But yeah, anyway, what's your story?
I'm not sure if I
Does it have a hillbilly in it like mine?
No, it was more of just me making a fool of myself in front of a girl I was trying to go out with.
She gave you edibles, right, on this story?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talked about this, but you can say it again if there's more details.
Cause I'm not sure if I remember if I told it on the podcast or if I just told you.
I think you said it before.
But it was so bad because I just threw up constantly throughout the entire camping trip, and this is like when I first started this, like going out with this chick. Like we haven't dated yet technically. We were just hanging out, going hiking, and one of the first things I do vomit 8 times on a hiking trip, and lose my shit and pass out almost. Like it was great.
Nice.
And she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. She turns around for a second, vomits.
And you're a couple now to this day. So
yeah.
Boys.
The way you find out if she's a keeper, vomit uncontrollably in front of her. If she still goes out with you, keep her.
Yeah. To be honest, like if.
Even in the car, I threw up.
Like real love is like, you know, being with somebody, and like they're just being like a disgusting slob, and it's like, oh really? I don't want to see that. Then get rid of them. If they're okay with that, it's like, oh yeah, that's just a human thing.
Yeah.
Like farting and shitting and like barfing. That's humans secrete shit every day. Like,
yeah.
And we're just secreting like all these oils and snot and everything.
Oh, and my girlfriend doesn't give 2 shits about farting because she would be like sitting on me when I'm like laying in bed, like half awake.
And she's farting on you.
And then she just lets it rip.
See?
It's worse than me.
Now, all right. That's a woman, okay? Who farts and doesn't care.
Oh yeah.
And burps. That's a woman.
Yeah, that's a real woman. You don't get these fake bitches, all right? And then
exactly.
On the car ride back, no, we were going to get food on the car ride back, and we're going to Chipotle. And I was driving, and I had to vomit again.
You were driving?
Yeah, I was driving, and I had to vomit. I was in the middle of an intersection turning left, and I rolled down my window quickly, just like Squirtle. I just spat water out of my fucking mouth like Squirtle on the middle of the road with tons of people probably saw me. Just randomly see this fucking ginger head poke out and shoot water out of his fucking mouth. A lot of water.
Was water?
Yeah, because I was drinking so much water on the hiking trip, it was just water at that point. So I just felt like Squirtle.
Nice.
So bad.
No, it would be Blastoise at that point. Shooting water everywhere. Here's the thing about Pokemon, right? Pokemon are just like animals, like imaginary animals that kids made up. Like think about it. Like
they get abused.
Like
bro.
literally, a Squirtle is just like a pet turtle that like a kid like just strapped a hose to. and then the Onyx is just like a pile of rocks. and then you have you have one like just a ball Pokemon. just a ball.
Pikachu is just a dead mouse with a taser attached to it.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. It's funny.
Very epic.
Ponyta's just a horse on fire. No, Rapidash. Rapidash is just a horse on fire. Some asshole kid just let a horse on fire, and there you go. Look, Mom, it's Rapidash.
So sad. Oh, my head's killing me. Yeah. I think that's about all we got.
Yeah. One last topic. It's a new year.
New year, new me?
What's your resolution? I already said mine is to not chew my fingernails.
I didn't really make one. I mean, I guess it was to be more responsible. And save up money so I can move out with Avery eventually.
I'm kind of doing that too.
Because I want to at least have 10K before I even bother trying to move out since things are so expensive.
I've been trying to stop myself from buying shit every single day. It's like, oh, I want those cupcakes, man.
One now.
I did, though, this week have to buy a bunch of mechanical pencils because I was running out of pencils to use.
Yeah, that's why you just go to a school and take them.
That's true. I actually used to do that when I did janitor stuff. I'd just find pencils all over the ground, and I'd use them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Well, I mean, that's about all we have. Sorry for the short episode, guys, but we're kind of just, like, fucking burnt out pretty much.
Yeah, we're kind of just going through the same thing. We're prepping for the next step in our lives, basically. Yeah. It's what everybody's really doing at this point in the group, I think. Like, everybody's so busy with their schedules and whatnot.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. CopperCast turned, like, 3, like, a couple days ago, actually.
Oh.
On the 16th.
Anniversary.
Yeah. I completely forgot about it.
We're gonna do a big old anniversary video where we show our buttholes, okay?
Yeah, donate to our Patreon. We don't have a Patreon.
We'll start one though. If we get 5 comments saying yes, Patreon, starting Patreon.
Or OnlyFans. We'll have a picture of all of our assholes, and that's it.
I'll have my girlfriend take the picture.
There you go.
Easy as that.
I'll just take a picture of my asshole in the mirror. There you go.
Make it hot.
I'll superimpose all the assholes into one image. So it's just all of our assholes complete, like, as one whole. And it's just one image. It's all of us.
It's gonna look like an eye at that point.
Exactly,
If it's like each booty hole stretched,
Yeah.
like cheeks spread, all layered over each other,
Mhm.
looks like a fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. It's all gonna be like one different color. I'll make it look holy too. Like it's got a freaking glow over it.
Just most beautiful sight.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful taint.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
Thank you for watching, not watching, but listening to the video.
Thanks for the PP cast. But I'm gonna go piss on my friend over here.
Take a shit.
Ah!